Hey everyone, welcome to our VBS training video. I want to start by saying thank you so much. It's our volunteers who make our VBS successful every year. We can only do this because of your help. And I so appreciate you. Our old volunteers that keep coming back and helping, and then our newer volunteers, we hope you have a great year ahead of you, and I am praying for you. We're going to get started in this video and jump right into what's new this year at VBS. This year, our VBS theme is Friendship with God. We're going to be telling stories from the Old and New Testaments all about God's friendship with us. Our mission this year is one that's familiar to us and very dear to the heart of Newington. We're going to focus completely on Operation Christmas Child through Samaritan's Purse. We're going to ask families to do one or both of these things, either to bring in supplies that we can use to pack in shoe boxes in the fall at our packing party. So hygiene items, school items, clothing items, toys, things like that. Or they can donate their coins and dollars, and we're going to use that to purchase the greatest journey to go along with whatever shoe boxes we can fund, so that brings a lesson and opportunity for kids to hear about the gospel, and hopefully that will impact not just the child, but their family and their community as well when they hear about Jesus. Our big change this year is going to come in the snack station. So it's mostly going to impact our snack leaders and the crew leaders who are bringing the kids through snacks. We will still be serving snack, okay? That is not going to change. It's also going to be one of your best stations for taking a bathroom break and making sure all the kids have washed their hands. So all of those things remain the same. The big difference is what other content is going to be happening during snack time. In the past couple years, we've been showing the KidVid videos in our snack station. That's because we have not been doing the KidVid rotation. We've replaced that with missions here at Newington. So we still were able to show the video at snack time. Our publisher this year actually jumped on board with our idea and actually eliminated KidVid from the curriculum, and they replaced it with something called Sticky Scriptures. And so we're going to be bringing in a few elements of Sticky Scriptures into snack, but it's going to look different for different crews. For our younger crews, that's our preschool through second graders, we're going to have snack and then let them watch the Sticky Scriptures video. It won't be at the same time, and that's because the new videos are very interactive, so the kids are going to have to be up out of their seats in order to participate in the scripture games that they have them playing. One of the things that the video includes is an opportunity to pause the video and look up that day's Bible verse in the Bible. But our younger crews have a lot of non-readers or very early readers. And so we aren't going to have them trying to read the scriptures themselves, but it is a good chance to just pause the video and practice the Bible verse together without reading it, but just by memory. We would have already gone over it that day, and then continue the video for the youngest kids. Now for our older kids, it's been a little bit different figuring out what's going to work best for them. I've watched the new videos that the publisher has sent us, and they seem a little bit young. I don't believe that our 5th and 6th graders in particular are going to really enjoy them or engage with them in the way that we might like. So I'm going to do something a little bit different, and what it means is our snack leaders will be playing one video for our younger kids and doing snack one way for our younger kids. But when our older students come, I'm going to give them a Bible video, something probably from Saddleback Kids or Life Tree Kids or something like that, that tells the Bible story for the day. They can watch that while they eat snack. It's not interactive, it's not crazy. When they're done eating and the video is done, they're going to actually look up the Bible verses. We will have a copy of the Gospel of John for each of our kids and our older crews. And so they're going to look it up. They're going to actually put a post-it in the verse and read it out loud and all of those things so that they're actually interacting with Scripture during VBS this year. I'm really excited about that. The last new thing with this area, or any area actually, it could impact your entire day at VBS, is how we're going to do God sightings. If you've done VBS with us before, you've seen us do these God sightings. We say, watch for God, and we tell the kids to be watchful and keep their eyes open for how God is at work around them everywhere they go, in between VBS one day and VBS the next. It might be promises from scripture that they remember. It might be a good time with family or the hug of a friend. It might be a prayer request that they have or a prayer answered. It might be something in nature like a rainbow or a storm that reminded them that God takes care of them. Anything at all that reminds them about God, His goodness, or the lessons we're learning. And we like doing the God sightings, but it can be crazy because we are asking the kids to tell these sightings to their crew leaders in the morning session as we begin VBS each day. If you've been down there with us, it is loud a lot of the time, and it is also difficult because the kids are in long pews and not circles on the floor, so the leader may have a hard time hearing all the kids talk about their God sighting. What I'm going to do this year that is a little different is put in a fish for each day into your crew bag. And so every crew leader is going to have 5 fish in their crew bag. They'll have a pen. And when you have time during the day, you can ask the kids, how have you seen God at work since yesterday or today at VBS or when you were home, whatever the case might be. You might take prayer requests from your kids, or you might ask them, has God answered any of your prayers? And you're gonna write down just a word or two, not a paragraph, not even a sentence, just a word or two to remind you of the God sighting. So it might be rainbow, or you might write down prayed for their mom, or felt better after being sick, something like that. Very quick, very short, and very easy to jot down. You're gonna carry that fish with you in your crew bag, crew leaders. And then when I ask in the next day's morning session if there were any God sightings, and we play the song, you can send a child up to put your crew's God sighting fish on our poster that we're collecting throughout the week. So that's how we're gonna try participating this year. One of the places we always seem to have time is snack. So if you do, even after the new videos and looking up scripture, if you have a few minutes and you're looking for something to do, talking about your God sightings is a great way to engage the kids in looking and interacting in a relationship with God. And that's it. That's what's new at VBS this year. We can't wait to get started with you.